So Jupiter has a spot which you all guys know. It is called the Great Red Spot.
Great red spot.
Great Red Spot.
Okay.
And it is there for more than 300 years.
300 years.
More than 300 years.
Okay.
But
Oh,
now it is shrinking.
Okay.
So after like, even if I'm there or not there, it can collapse.
collapse there.
In Jupiter only.
Okay. Okay.
It's
All
like
right.
there will be new words like ting 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 done.
Okay. Fine. And there is one more fun fact you wrote about vacuum cleaner. Jupiter is a vacuum cleaner.
Yes, of the solar system.
Uh-huh.
Because it has a lot of gravity and pulls most of the asteroids from the asteroid belt,
Mm-hmm.
and also sometimes it has also, I think it has also saved many times from Earth getting hit by asteroids.
Oh, so okay. We should thank Jupiter then, right?
Yes.
Thank you, Jupiter. Yeah. Thanks for being our vacuum cleaner.
We'll have to get the solar system language and then do it in that language and send it to.
And then send it to Jupiter. Okay. All right.
We have to send ultraviolet ray. We have to send rays.
Okay, all right. So, next was there are few terms that are being used like asteroid, meteor, and meteorite. Can you help explaining these terms?
Yeah, so suppose my hand is Earth and my these two hands,
These
fingers
two-
are, no, these three
Hmm.
fingers are a space rock, like an asteroid. So when it is just coming to Earth, it is called an asteroid.
Okay.
And when it comes into the Earth's atmosphere, then it is called a meteor. And when it hits Earth,
Hmm.
and if Earth survives or not, or other species come, and if that circle is still there, that circle
Hmm.
not will be a perfect circle. That circle will be called a meteorite.
Okay. आता मला तू हे मराठीत सांगू शकतोस का प्लीज?
हा म्हणजे माझा हा हात आपला पृथ्वी आहे आणि माझे हे तीन हात एक हे तीन बोट
अच्छा.
ॲस्ट्रॉइड आहे आणि जेव्हा हे आपल्या पृथ्वीला मारायलाच येईल तेव्हा त्याला ॲस्ट्रॉइड बोलतात आणि जेव्हा तो ऍटमॉस्फिअर मध्ये येतो तेव्हा त्याला मिटिअर बोलतात आणि जेव्हा ते हिट होऊन जातं आणि मग जर अर्थ सर्व्हाइव्ह होतो की नाही होत आणि दुसरे स्पीशीज येतात आणि त्याला बघतात मग त्याला ते काही पण म्हणू शकतात पण आपण त्याला मिटिओराइट बोलतो.
बर ठीक आहे. तर मराठी तुझी मातृभाषा आहे, जरा आपल्याला मराठीवर काम करावं लागेल. अजून एक हॉटेस्ट प्लॅनेट आणि क्लोजेस्ट प्लॅनेट सोलर सिस्टम मधला कुठला आहे याच्याबद्दल एक कन्फ्युजन असतं, तर वुड यू लाईक टू टॉक अबाउट दॅट?
So many people say that Mercury is closest to the sun, that's why it is the hottest, but it is not. It's like a myth. Because Venus is the second planet and it is the hottest because Venus has clouds all around it, like in the atmosphere of Venus, and when the sun's rays and heat come inside, so they can come inside the clouds but cannot go out. So that makes Venus very hot. And because of explosions also, there are volcanic explosions. I don't know what they give.
Okay, so now very maybe a popular discussion, Pluto is no more a planet. Sorry, Pluto.
Planet.
No, yeah. So do you know why Pluto is not no more
Yeah,
a
so
planet?
there are two reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, in the first reason, there will be two answers.
Wait. I have got the list of questions here. Okay.
So the first way we don't call Pluto a planet because it is too small. I think smaller than the moon. Smaller than the moon.
झोप येते मला.
That's why it is not called a planet.
What was the first point? Sorry.
So the first point has two answers. One answer is because it is very, very, very small. I
Okay.
think smaller than the moon.
Okay, our moon, right?
And the second answer for the first one is because I think if USA USA was in a circle like Earth, its diameter or its mass would have been bigger than Pluto. And the second reason is because all other planets, including Earth, have cleared all the space debris around them in the past years. But Pluto hasn't. That's why it is not called a planet.
Okay, sorry, Pluto.
And it was not called, it was called a dwarf planet from 2006.
Okay, so before 2006 it was the planet, right?
It was a planet, yes.
Okay, all right. So, in the interest of time, I'll just go to the next question. मर्क्युरीचा एक दिवस हा मर्क्युरीच्या एक वर्षापेक्षा मोठा असतो.
And I will
वेट मर्क्युरीचा एक दिवस हा मर्क्युरीच्या एक वर्षापेक्षा मोठा असतो. हा, हाऊ?
So I will explain.
तू आता मराठीत सांग.
So I will explain how that is possible. So I think a day on Mercury is 186 Earth days. Check me if I'm wrong. And a year on Mercury, 186 Earth days.
Okay.
And a year on Mercury is 88 Earth days.
Okay.
I can tell you how because Mercury's rotation around its own axis is very slow, but revolution around the sun is very fast.
Okay. Then, what is year?
Year means for Mercury the time it will take to make a revolution around the sun. That will be 88 Earth days.
Okay. And what is a day?
On Mercury
Yeah.
is 186 Earth days. But I'm not sure.
Okay.
Not sure.
But are you sure that day is longer than year? Are you sure about that?
Yes. But I checked on Google that 58 Earth days is a day on Mercury. But if that's wrong, but they also said that a day on Mercury is longer than its year.
Okay.
That's why I'm
Okay.
thinking
All right.
186.
So now, anything about Saturn? The very gaudy planet?
Very gaudy planet.
Yeah. Few people,
So
people say
so
it's a god.
No, it's not a god.
Okay. Few people say so.
They don't know that.
Okay. All right.
So Saturn, you might be knowing Saturn has a ring, a moon called Titan, which is the biggest moon of them, and it is actually bigger than Mercury. But I think Titan is called a moon because it is in Saturn's gravity. But Pluto, Mercury is not in anyone's gravity. It's only in Sun's gravity.
Okay.
So it's not a moon. It is not revolving around any other a planet.
Who?
Mercury.
Okay, that's why it's called planet.
Yeah,
So
Mercury is a planet. So it's like only
Even
revolving.
if it's smaller than the Titan moon, it's still a planet because it revolves around the sun, right? Okay. Cool. All right. That's it. One last question, Sholu. There is people keep discussing about, since the planets are in the space, the gravity of the planet influences or affects someone's life or someone's future. Do you think that would be a true? That's called astrology.
No, that cannot be true. I can tell you a story. So there is a
Now,
king.
who told you this story?
You.
Okay.
So there is a king, and he has soldiers. And one soldier is very smart. He's like me. He's like atheist. So and the king has another astrologer. And the king believes in that astrologer. So one day the astrologer comes and says to the king that king or your highness, you will die in 3 months.
Who says so?
Astrologer.
Okay.
But the soldier says to the king, he's lying. He's completely lying. But the king does not believe in the soldier. So the king also does not attend important meetings.
Okay. King doesn't, but anyway, he's not even work from home.
No. he has to go for meetings, like
Okay.
talk with other people and all. So he doesn't attend that. And the soldier keeps thinking about how to tell him that the astrologer is telling fake. So one day he comes up with a plan and makes the astrologer and king come to the meeting room urgently
Okay.
in the night.
Okay.
So he brings the king from his room, and when he brings the astrologer, he calls the astrologer and says, "Come with me, you have a meeting." And the astrologer says, "For what? I'll tell you later." So then they come in the meeting room, and then the soldier asks the astrologer that, "Are you sure you know that the king is going to die in 3 months?" Yes, he says, "I'm sure."
Who says?
The astrologer says, "I'm sure." The soldier says, "Do you think you're sure?"
Okay.
Then the soldier again says that, "Can you predict the future?" He says, "Yes." So, "Are you sure?" He says. The astrologer says, "Yes." The soldier said that, but after that, the soldier takes out his swords and kills the astrologer. The king shouts and says, "Why did you kill the astrologer?" The soldier tells the king that, "Your Highness, when I called him, he should be knowing that I would kill him." So then the king understands that he will not die in 3 months.
Okay. So can you explain the last bit of story? So the soldier kills the astrologer, right? And then king shouts. Then what happens after that? So I did not understand that part.
So the soldier tells the king that, "Your Highness, he is lying because when I called him to come, he should be knowing I'm going to kill him in the future."
Okay. So if he doesn't know his future, how can he tell you?
Predict others' future.
Yes. Okay. All right. So I think that was a long video,
Yes.
almost 13.28
27.
seconds. Thanks for watching. If you like the
Please watch
video,
it.
please watch it.
We have one more video on Facebook.
Okay, please watch it. And if you like it, say thumbs up. Thank you very much. Have a great
Peace
day.
out.